Oh, limit just means, I'll show you again what's the meaning of limit. Limit just about if x is getting larger and larger, how about y value? For example, here, if x is getting large, this is our graph here. This is our graph here. This is our graph, the right one. If x is getting larger and larger, how about the y value? You find, oh, it's approaching 3. That's the idea about limit. It's about approaching something. This is also in Cambridge. Okay.
So basically you said that y is just approaching 3?
Yes, because you can sketch the graph, for example, because this after you sketch graph, find y value, oh, approaching. So approaching what? Approaching 3. Okay. Oh, this question. Number 3. Christian school also got prelim coming, but I'm not sure. I just know year 12 or year 11 advanced, they have prelim coming out. Value of B, just substitution. Is that just 4? B just 4, good. Try part B. And part B, the first part just substitution. After you try the substitution here, the substitution, B just equals 4, because 8 equals 1 minus B plus 11 equals 4. Oh, they're asking you how you transform fx squared to gx. How you transform from here to here? For this question, you need a completing square. Plus 2, the whole thing squared, plus 7. Now we know the translation. This translation, you translate You just say translation. To the left by 2, up by 7. Okay? That's how we work out this question. Okay, hey guys, try to message me, Message me your answer. Okay, the other worksheet. Yeah, wait. Not the reader. This one. Okay, parabola, quadratics. Multiple choice. You? Yeah, this type of question formally we learn like in year 12, but sometimes in year 11. Okay, A tell you up or down. A bigger than 0, which means here, less than 0 here, less than 0 here, bigger than 0 here, bigger than 0, less than 0. That's for A.
Oh.
For A. For C, it's where the curve cut y-intercept. C is y-intercept. Okay? C y-intercept. B, of course, about axis of symmetry. Because this value, negative b over 2a, this value is negative b over 2a. So for the first one, you can write a bigger than 0, c bigger than 0. A, this part, the whole thing also bigger than 0. If the whole thing bigger than 0, denominator 2a bigger than 0 already. So negative b bigger than 0, which means b less than 0. 2. A bigger than 0, c bigger than 0, but b less than 0. Okay? And this one, a less than 0, c equals 0, because y-intercept. And negative b over 2a less than 0. But the denominator less than 0. A less than 0, huh? So this part, you can say there's a negative, this is a negative, and the whole thing negative. So b is negative. So a less than 0, b less than 0, but c equals 0. 1. Okay, Okay. Yeah, similar way. A less than 0, c less than 0. A less than 0, c less than 0. Negative b over 2a bigger than 0. It's like negative, negative, bigger than 0. So here is a positive. So b bigger than 0. 3. Or you have example. Another good way will be example. This is negative x squared plus 3. This is just y equals x squared. So that would be 5. That would be 6. So here would be 4. Okay, That's this question for parabola graph. Move on.